You should get recruited to the MIB, man.
Here comes Madden. Had to. I got copyrighted.
Basically, you teach like before you actually start singing.
The right decision is not always the popular one. The right decision will get the men you care about killed. These ratings and your ability to give them frankly and truthfully directly affect your chances of successfully becoming a Marine officer. Candidate Phelps, you have the floor. Esprit de Corps, Merrill, 10. Franklin, 8. Weiss, 8. Donahoe, 6. Kowalski, 6. Hudson, 5. Kelso, 2. Leadership, Donahoe, 8. Franklin, 7. Merrill, 6. Kowalski, 6. Weiss, 5. Hudson, 5. Kelso, 1. Candidate Kelso.
I'm sorry, Captain, but I joined the Marine Corps to fight the enemy, not get involved in this schoolboy chicken shit.
Kelso, in my office, now!
Reading off people's grades in front of a whole classroom.
I mean, the point of military and stuff like that is usually to break you down and then build you back up in their own way.
For every cop, there's
like they're proud of saying that.
Gives you that
We're gonna break you down and build you back up.
It's the shining new star in the squad. The case that you solved that shows that you have the gumption, the gung-ho.
It's like a weird psychology thing that's technically unethical, but it's allowed in society.
It reminds me, you know, I was rewatching The Simpsons. So, in like episode like 4 or 5 or something, Bart gets his grandfather to help him deal with the bully, like Nelson.
Yeah.
And then they recruit all the other kids, right? And it's basically like wartime montage sort of thing, right? And then Bart smacks one of his people, I can't remember who, I don't know if it's an actual name character, but he smacks one of them, and the grandfather says something like, you can send them across the world or something and to get shot or get killed, but for some reason you just can't smack him. And it's just like one of those really, like, it just stands out. Yeah, it is weird, the sort of things that they brag about in the military.
Could you stand clear of the body, please? Has anyone called an ambulance?
We've called an ambulance and
I think that's
I'm afraid he's dead.
Has anyone called the ambulance? No, I've just been staring at his body this whole entire time.
Okay, stand further back and move along. It's your choice, but make it quick, people.
Hey, Cole.
You can watch, but from a further distance.
Okay. You're first reporting then. We'll get a perimeter going and move the crowd on. You better see what you can find out before the homicide dicks show up. I'll be with you in a moment.
I heard this is a critical homicide.
And this is your first body you can check.
Daylight.
Wow.
Crowded street. I've seen everything.
Yeah, what the heck happened?
Everybody stay back. Let us do our job.
Yeah, looks like 3.
That's not what I wanted to touch anyway. I wanted to,
You have to go lower down then, with your hand. Yeah.
Not to the penis, my guy.
It's not going
His first investigation, and my guy is getting...
My hand?
I wanted to go to the blood spots. Okay.
Yeah, go to the right blood spot. He might go to it automatically. He might not.
Why is he checking if he's married or not?
Because it could be useful information.
Dude!
Do you know what they say? The spouse is always the first point of contact because they're usually more likely the first
Okay,
suspect.
there's nothing there.
First and main suspect. Bank of Arcadia. Oh, it says, what do you call these? Oh, it's not even that. It's a layaway voucher.
Layaway receipt. Pearl earrings.
Oh, he's trying to get something. I thought it was the, do you know, it starts with a T. The thing you get from your bank ever so often. I mean, he's...
Oh, the report thing.
Yeah, I don't remember what it's called. I have like Testament. I know that's not it. Yeah, so he's getting pearl earrings, and he doesn't look like a pearl earrings type.
Is that it?
Yeah, it seems so.
All right,
he doesn't.
Yes, it's a dead person.
He doesn't seem like a pearl earrings kind of type, but he also doesn't seem married. So, who is this person he's getting pearl earrings from?
No, okay, never mind.
For, not from.
Not hiring a lawyer.
You have all this space to look around.
Gotta be something big.
Oh, whoa.
You know what I love? The ungloved hand touching the
I know.
weapons.
0113.
But do they have fingerprinting back in?
Probably not.
Eagleson's gun store's a
Oh,
couple
did
blocks
they do
from
that?
here.
They probably, I feel like they would have.
Yeah, like-
no DNA, but they would have had.
Like early forensics, kind of.
Ooh,
Oh, something there.
just.
Oh, there's a gold thing.
Bullet.
That never.
Just
I swear they
fine.
never had that in the
Shell
original
cases.
game. That was actually flashing.
Okay.
I think that's all the information you need.
This guy in the crowd thinks he saw something, Cole. You better
Which
take a
guy?
Yeah.
statement.
Probably on the opposite side. You went to a specific guy. You were like, it's you. No, on
He
the
was
opposite
walking
side.
with me.
The guy in the
Okay.
orange shirt that looks like he can stand out from a mile away.
They all look the
Take
same.
the anime.
Just the only guy that
Yeah,
who
take the
isn't wearing a
anime
hat.
logic.
No, he just isn't wearing a hat.
That's what I'm saying. Take the anime
Sir, I'm
logic.
Officer Phelps. What exactly did you see?
Who stands
I
out too
heard the
much?
shots. I thought it was a car backfiring. I saw a girl run into the shoe store.
Wow, so much information.
Thought this was such a nice area.
Thank you.
Speak to the witness before homicide arrives, Phelps. If you think she's lying, don't be afraid to get forceful.
Oh, this is where we enter interrogation.
Don't accuse
Good
her
luck.
of anything without proof. Lawyers love that shit. And if you're sure she's straight up, try the general approach. See what you can coax out of her.
He's giving you tips. He just gave you the free tips there. Did you take them in?
Push and something. Don't push too much for lawyers and dry and be in general.
I'll help you, just
No,
inform
don't
you.
worry.
No, not like help you in the thing, but just inform you which one does what.
It was my boss,
Crocodile tears, man.
Mr. Gage.
She wasn't crying
Gage's
earlier.
first name.
Everett.
And you are?
Galleta. Clovis Galleta.
Okay. Well, do your thing. Or you can look at evidence if you want to.
There's no evidence.
You might have evidence. You have the shooting, you have the receipt, and you have the gun. That's information.
Oh, just things
Yeah.
that can be aware
Yeah.
You
of.
think you could tell me exactly what happened, miss?
I look around the shop.
It's weird how the biro, not the biro, the
Pencil?
lead highlights.
Yeah.
Isn't that weird? Like they want to make it diegetic, but what's this?
This is just to all the speaking.
I was in a store when Mr. Gage, my boss, bursts in yelling that I'm late on my lunch.
And?
We came back. I was angry. I walked in front. I heard shots. I turned and saw Mr. Gage fall.
Well, for there's options usually. I guess they're doing tutorial, so. Oh no.
You're lying, Miss Coletta.
I don't know
what
what
happened and why. You're going to tell me.
There's nothing to tell.
Well, that's a problem.
I've done nothing wrong.
I don't know why it was showing the
And
why.
you prove different.
There's nothing. I didn't want to do that.
Yeah, I think you can press B. I don't think you have to say anything. I think you can press B out of it.
Like I made a mistake.
Yeah. And it won't do anything. So truth is like, I believe her. Doubt is you don't have
Having a
evidence, but
hard
you
time
don't believe
believing
her.
that young lady.
What does it mean,
Once
question
you
the
take her to a
courage?
police cell.
Because you did it wrong.
You're hardly any older than me. Don't you dare
do you
talk to
mean?
me that
You
way.
didn't do it right.
A man is
you
dead,
messed
Miss
up.
Coletta, and it's a criminal.
How did I mess up?
Because you didn't do the right thing. You didn't respond correctly.
Well, I was like, I don't even know.
What I was going to say was Y, which is lie, is I have evidence to prove what you're saying is wrong.
Okay.
X is you're lying, but I don't have evidence to back up, so I'm just going to push you. And A is I 100% believe you were going to carry on.
But I did X.
Yeah, but that just was the
Get
automatic.
Get out right now.
But you messed up.
Send in one of the other policemen if you must. But I won't say another word to you.
Can I retry that?
I don't know how this game saves. Oh.
Just curious.
Yeah, gun stuff. It's kind of funny though. Oh yeah, there's a crime scene. We have to go to a store. It's just hold them.
Yeah.
It would be like 2 seconds.
Trying to get all my evidence to accuse that poor girl.
I've just been to a
I know
gun
you didn't do
store.
anything about it. Talk to a gun store. They said you did it. It's your gun.
There might be a
Take the left here.
there might be a chance though, depending. I don't remember. I've never done this way.
You
There
should take the next right.
might be a case to interview her, but later, maybe at a
Okay.
cops at the station. But I've never done it like this, so
This car takes forever to break, man.
it's the 1930s.
I know, but damn.
I think it's across the street. I think you're just gonna hit people.
Was it not
No,
gonna
yeah, that's what I'm
offload
saying. You
this?
have to just get out.
Okay.
Yeah. Because it's like a side thing. It's not really.
Okay. Oh, I think it's on this side. Okay.
Or maybe I have done it this way.
Officers, what can I do you for?
Officers Phelps and Dunn, sir, Wilshire Division. We need you to trace a serial number.
Sure. What's the make and model?
FN Browning, model 1922. The serial number is 01138.
You don't say. Well, I didn't sell it. Europeans love them, but it's pretty rare you find one over here. Although I did have one in here. a
She's
couple weeks
European.
back.
Remember the owner?
Yeah.
She has an accent,
Kalu.
yes.
Edgar Kalu was his name. Thing looked like he'd never been fired, but he brought it in here for cleaning anyway. Then he bought a box of cartridges and he left.
You know where we can find Mr. Kalu?
Told me he was on his lunch break.
He's in
He
Calais.
worked at Hartfield. jewelry
Get it,
store,
Kalu,
up on
Calais.
Broadway.
Thanks for your help.
Such a bad joke.
I didn't even catch what you were saying.
No, he's like, his name is Edgar Kalu. And he's like, do you know where this man is? And I was like, yeah, he's in Calais. Calais. It's bad. When you have to explain a joke, the joke just gets worse.
I wasn't even listening, but yeah, I get you. Yeah, it's weird how that highlights. For something that's diegetic, it really isn't.
But he was saying about a gun. I'm going into this a
Want me
bit
to
too
keep
bit.
tabs on the path of destruction
He was talking
you're
about a
creating?
gun,
It
and
might
that
come
the
in
owner of
handy
the
at your
gun is
trial.
a owner of a jewelry store, or you're going to a jewelry store. And what was on the man's jacket? Pearl
No.
earrings related thing. And you said it was the girl's.
Oh, who
Her
knows?
name was in it.
Yeah.
Officer, can I interest you in a new watch?
Officer Cole Phelps.
Salesman and a half right there. Didn't even let me get through the door.
No.
A new
Mr.
watch.
Cole is out back. He said he'd lie down. I'll buzz him for you.
If he's there. I want to follow.
Son of a bitch! Go,
That's
Cole,
Kalu.
go!
Okay. What's that guy on? Hurry, officer. He's getting away. You couldn't do anything about it?
Yeah.
Get back here!
He
I
seems
was
like a
going to
burly
say
man
another
now.
parkour artist over here if he went for that pipe, man. Hold and aim. Aim
This
at
is what I'm
what?
saying. It gives you option to shoot him. I'm saying not to because you can't interview him if you kill him.
I'm not going to kill him.
Well, if you shoot him, you will kill him. So this is what I'm saying.
Whoa, the speed. This guy is something else.
I mean, he was in the military.
Are you sure this isn't, what's it called? Captain America?
Yeah.
In the military
Edgar Kalu,
and
you're under
stuff.
arrest for the murder of
And
Everett Gage.
Have you ever watched Captain America?
Yeah.
You have. So military and stuff is what
Yeah,
covers.
that's it. That's it.
You just skipped.
I just skipped that, yeah.
You're like, I'm tired.
I thought you said you couldn't skip
I want to
cutscenes.
see my lawyer.
A lawyer can't
I didn't
help
even
you,
need
Mr.
to
Kalu.
interview that girl.
You shot
No.
a man dead in cold blood. You're going to have
So
to
she
pay
was
for
telling
that.
the truth. How dare she tell the truth?
Let's talk about the shooting.
You were meant to review evidence.
You
Don't worry
deny
about it.
shooting Everett Gage.
I'm a businessman. I run a jewelry store. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm sure my lawyer can clear all this up.
Sure he can. Interesting.
You
Like,
can
what
use
would
an
you-
intuition, which gives you hints, basically.
You blew a man out of his socks over an empty grudge, you son of a bitch. Do you think I have sympathy for you?
What does it mean by...
Doubt, as I said, doubt is when you don't have evidence, but you can push him.
Oh, so you have to be
A
pushing
is
it.
truth, and the last one is if you have evidence and you do the same thing, but you have evidence to back up your accusation.
Try the rough stuff, and my lawyer will be making an official complaint.
Don't worry, it's your first game, Faye.
I'm just
You're gonna
gonna
make
keep my mouth
mistakes.
shut and watch you run around in circles. We're done. Unless you want to keep making a schmuck of yourself.
It's not clear, man.
You disappoint me, Cole Phelps.
Oh, of course.
Get back in there and raise some lumps, boy! I need a confession!
They're all gonna make
Christ.
you be able to do it consistently. Make sure you do it correctly, but who knows?
Has my lawyer arrived yet? I want to see my lawyer.
Oh, it just restarted.
Yeah, I
Lawyer
think
can't
so.
help
Okay.
you, Mr. Kalu. You shot a man
So
dead
you
in
get to
cold
learn.
blood. You're going to have to pay for that.
So truth is truth. The only thing I can think that relates to him and lying is that that's his gun.
Like, doubting, I could just be doubting, like, his full story
No,
isn't true.
but
Like,
basically-
why is it pushing?
No, that's what I'm
It's
saying. It's
dumb.
pushing to be like, I know there's more. You're lying. You're being shady with me. Tell me the full truth, nothing but the truth.
But there's nothing here that says it was him.
The murder
Yes.
weapon was his murder
Yeah,
weapon,
I guess.
which is the last one. Because he's saying he
Let's
has
talk about
nothing
the
to do with this.
Do you deny shooting Everett Gage?
I'm a businessman. I run a jewelry store. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm sure my lawyer can clear all this up.
You can tell it's very fluid, the facial and stuff. It's like, what's the technique for like animation that YouTube channel uses? Scoping, something scoping.
Oh, rotoscope.
Yeah, rotoscope.
You deny owning a Browning pistol, serial number 01138.
And
I owned a gun, yes, but it was stolen in a burglary a couple years ago. You can't prove I used my gun on Gage.
okay, just gonna quickly think. A nice thing with the lying thing, you don't have to fully commit, so you can always back up. So if you feel like he's lying, you can always press it, and then he will say something, and then you can see if it still matches, and if it doesn't, get out.
You had the gun cleaned and bought a new box of ammunition. The store owner remembers you and where you work.
Is that so? It's amazing what the Nebbishes will recall when it suits them.
Why did that come up? Do you see on the side where it's like possible religious motive? Where did that come from? Did anyone mention religion in this? There's nothing to my knowledge. But then again, you didn't talk to the lady, so who knows? Maybe go to the last one, which says possible religious motive.
Let's change the subject. You fasting for Yom Kippur,
No.
Mr. Kalu?
Yeah, let's change the subject, you going motherfucker. How about baseball?
Is
You're not
Jewish?
denying you're a
Oh,
Jew,
yeah.
Mr. Kalu.
This is America. It's not Germany. It's not a crime.
Some people don't like Jews, Mr. Kalu.
Yeah, and I guess you're one of them.
Gage hated Jews, didn't he, Mr. Kalu?
I don't know what you're talking
Well,
about.
this is... You know what?
You can ask community or remove an answer.
Must
This
ask
is basically. This
community,
is
what?
basically. What's it? Who wants to be a millionaire? That's what the thing is. Is how other people played it. Oh, I wonder what it is.
You left-wing leaning parasite. You expect me to sit here and listen to your drivel?
You call me that? You
He's
sit
a
there and
racist.
Call me those names, you goddamn boy butt snatcher.
You're playing as a racist.
Why did you do it, Mr. Kalu?
Just accept it.
He's in the Chamber of Commerce. He's in with all those momsers. He blocked every proposal I ever put forward. Kike this and kike that. He's been trying to ruin my business for years.
Edgar
Of course,
Kalu,
you have similar
I'm
businesses.
charging you with the first-degree murder of Everett Gage. I respect your beliefs
That was way
and
too
your right to
easy.
hold them. I hope
Still
for your
didn't
sake,
interview the other
very
lady
easy
though.
Yeah, I
She's
didn't
just
need to
sitting
about
there.
me, yeah.
She's just sitting there like, is he coming back?
Good riddance, never liked her anyway.
Because she made you fail. Because you said doubt. I doubt you.
Yeah. Doubt is very different
Yeah.
than what I thought.
Masterfully done, officer.
Oh, now you're congratulating me.
Yeah.
It's quite warm in here.
Isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Yes, sir.
Then let me have a word with the chief of police, young Phelps. The department needs heroes. A shining, honest face the public can admire. I applaud a man with your talent for unwavering justice.
This guy's too
Back to your
over
duties
the
for
top,
now,
man.
Yeah, they're pretty much stereotypes of what
Get yourself
These,
two
like-
suits, get them pressed.
these guys.
You'll be needing.
Leaders, I don't know what you call them. But basically what he said is he's gonna upgrade you.